Ever feel like your bank account is a leaky bucket, constantly draining no matter how much you pour in? You get paid, you feel rich for a day, and then, poof, it's gone. Bills, spontaneous purchases, that irresistible coffee, it all adds up. And suddenly, saving for that dream vacation, new gadget, or even just a rainy day fund feels like climbing Mount Everest in flip-flops. We've all been there. The struggle is real. But what if I told you there's a simple, intuitive, and surprisingly fun way to plug those leaks and actually start building your savings without feeling like you're constantly depriving yourself? What if I told you there's a tool that makes saving less of a chore and more of a game? I'm talking about Monzo Pots. Now, if you're already a Monzo user, you might have seen pots lurking in your app. Maybe you've even used them a little. But trust me, you're probably only scratching the surface of their money-saving superpowers. And if you're not a Monzo user yet, stick around, because what I'm about to show you might just convince you to make the switch. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the world of Monzo Pots. We're not just going to scratch the surface, we're going to explore every nook and cranny, every clever trick, and every smart strategy to turn your financial aspirations into a tangible reality. By the end of this video, you'll be a Monzo Pot pro, armed with the knowledge to conquer your financial goals, one pot at a time. So, grab a cuppa, get comfortable, and let's unlock the power of Monzo Pots to transform your saving habits forever. Understanding the core, what exactly are Monzo Pots? Think of Monzo Pots as mini, virtual piggy banks within your main Monzo account. Instead of one big, overwhelming pot of money, you can create separate, dedicated compartments for different saving goals. It's like having multiple wallets, but all neatly organized within your Monzo app. The beauty of pots lies in their segregation. When money is in your main account, it's easily accessible and therefore easily spent. But when you move money into a pot, it's out of sight, out of mind, and crucially, out of immediate reach. This simple act of separation creates a psychological barrier, making you think twice before dipping into those dedicated savings. Why are pots so effective? The psychology of saving. It might sound overly simplistic, but the psychological impact of pots is profound. When you see a large sum of money in your main account, it often feels like free money, even if a significant portion of it is earmarked for bills or specific goals. This can lead to overspending. Pots combat this by creating clarity. Each pot has a clear purpose. Holiday fund, emergency savings, new laptop. This clarity helps you visualize your goals and understand exactly where your money is going. Building momentum, even small, regular contributions to a pot start to add up. Seeing that balance grow, even by a few pounds, is incredibly motivating. Reducing temptation, money in a pot isn't easily spent from your main card. You have to actively move it back to your main account to spend it, which gives you a moment to pause and reconsider. Encouraging microsaving, pots are perfect for stashing away small amounts frequently, which can be less daunting than trying to save a large lump sum. Setting up your first pot, a step-by-step guide. Let's get hands-on. Setting up a pot is incredibly easy. Open your Monzo app. Navigate to your home screen. You'll see your main balance. Scroll down. You'll see a section called Pots. Tap Add Pot. Name your pot. Be specific and inspiring. Instead of savings, try Bali Adventure or House Deposit. Add a photo. This is a small but powerful psychological trick. A visual representation of your goal makes it feel more real and attainable. Monzo provides some great default images, or you can upload your own. Choose your pot type. Standard pot, this is your basic savings pot. Savings pot, with interest for larger, longer-term savings, consider a savings pot that earns interest. Check the current rates within the app, as these can change. Coin jar, we'll talk about this magical little feature in a moment, but it's essentially automatic roundups. Set a goal, optional but recommended. If you have a target amount, enter it here. Monzo will track your progress, which is super motivating. Decide on a regular payment, optional but recommended. This is where automation comes in. You can set up a weekly or monthly payment to automatically transfer money into your pot. And just like that, your first pot is born. Now, let's fill it. Funding your pots, from manual transfers to automated magic. There are several ways to get money into your pots, catering to different saving styles. Manual transfers, the simplest way. Just tap on a pot and select Add Money. Great for those ad hoc moments when you have a little extra to stash away. Scheduled payments, this is the cornerstone of effective saving. Set it and forget it. If you get paid on the 25th, schedule a transfer to your rent pot or bills pot on the 26th. This ensures your essential funds are ring-fenced before you even think about spending them. Salary Sorter, Monzo Premium/Plus. This is a game changer if you have Monzo Premium or Plus. When your salary lands, Monzo can automatically sort your money into your various pots based on your preset rules. Imagine your rent money, bill money, and savings money all vanishing into their designated pots the moment you get paid. It's financial automation at its finest. Coin Jar, the micro-saving master. This is where the magic truly happens for everyday saving. Enable Coin Jar on a pot, and every time you spend money on your Monzo card, the transaction is rounded up to the nearest pound, and the spare change is automatically transferred into your designated Coin Jar pot. Bought a coffee for £3.20? 80p goes into your coin jar. Paid £12.75 for groceries? 25p goes into your coin jar. It feels like found money because you barely notice it leaving your main account. Over time, these small amounts accumulate surprisingly quickly. I've heard stories of people saving hundreds of pounds a year just through coin jar alone. Advanced pot strategies, unleashing their full potential. Now that you understand the basics, let's explore some more advanced ways to leverage Monzo Pots to supercharge your financial game. The Bills Pot Strategy. This is a life changer for managing regular outgoings. Create a dedicated pot called Bills or Rent and Bills. Calculate your total monthly fixed expenses, rent/mortgage, utilities, subscriptions, loan repayments. Then, on payday, transfer that exact amount into your bills pot. Crucially, connect your direct debits and standing orders to this pot. This means your bills are paid directly from the pot, keeping your main spending balance accurate and preventing accidental overspending from your main account. It's budgeting made effortless. The Emergency Fund Pot. This is non-negotiable. Aim for 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses in an easily accessible, dedicated emergency fund pot. This acts as your financial safety net, protecting you from unexpected costs like job loss, car repairs, or medical emergencies. Put this money in an interest-bearing savings pot if available. The Sinking Funds Approach. This is where pots truly shine for specific goals. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.